So we are in the fluid mechanics course, and I'm going to discuss about the closed and open rotating vessels. So let's try to answer problem number one. An open cylinder vessel 60 centimeter in diameter and 1.2 meter height contains water to a depth of 1 meter. If it is rotated about vertical axis, determine the angular velocity if the water surface intersects the bottom and expose a circular part having a diameter of 0.30 meter. Okay? So the first thing na gagawin natin dito is to draw your open cylinder vessel. For example, this is your wait. And ito yung open vessels mo. Yung cylinder vessel mo. Okay, look like this. And so how do we determine your angular velocity? So let's assume that your y is equal to w squared r squared over your 2 times of your gravity. Okay? So, sabi dito, your diameter on the top of the cylinder is diameter at the top is equal to 1.2 it's 60 centimeter. Excuse me, 60 60 centimeter. This is 60 centimeter. If you're going to convert this into meter, this is 0.6 meter. And if we're going to get your radius at the top, this becomes 0.30 meters. Okay? Then your diameter at bottom, sabi dun sa problem, is 0.30 meters. Then your radius at the bottom will be 0.15 meters. Okay? Let's try to find your W or your angular velocity. W squared, let's assume, okay, W squared R squared over 2G equal to your Y plus 1.2, yung total height mo. Okay? Then, since your Y is equal to W squared times R squared over 2G, we can substitute here your Y, okay? W squared R squared over 2G equal to your W squared R squared over 2G plus 1.2, okay? So, this one, your radius here is the radius at the top. This is for the top of your cylinder. Top of the cylinder, then this one is your at the bottom. Your angular velocity at the bottom and radius. Okay? So let's try to substitute all the given value. So W squared times your R, which is 0.30 squared divided by 2 times 9.81 equal to W squared, then your radius at the bottom is 0.15 meters squared divided by 2 times 9.81 plus 1.2. If we're going to simplify this, we will get your W or angular velocity that is equal to 18.68 rad per second. Okay? Rad per second. Or if we're going to convert this into RPM, it becomes 159.28 RPM. Okay? This is your angular velocity. Then if we're going to get your the value of your Y, okay? The value of your Y, so we have W squared r squared over 2g. So, y is equal to, let's use 18.68 rad per second na lang. Okay? In order for get your, in order for us to get the height is, that is equal to meter. Okay? So, y is equal to 18.68 squared times your radius at the bottom, which is 0.15. 0.15 squared over 2 times 9.81. Your y becomes 0.14 meters. Then your total height, i-add na natin siya sa 1.2. So 1.2 plus 0.14 meters, we will get 1.6 meters. Okay. This is final answer. Okay.